Welcome to Lost in Asteria, a D&D podcast with a serious story about silly people. My name is Vilas, your DM, and I'd like to introduce you to the players of the game.
Hi, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing the character Risus Plus, a tiefling necromancer who spends more time being passed out than actually being part of the quest.
Hi, my name is Morten, and I play the wannabe Plague Doctor-ish monk named Silas Hirodo.
Hey guys, my name is Simon and I'm playing Charles of Stonehaven, a human fighter trying his best to win his father's approval while being a single parent of a large hill giant named Buddy.
Hey, I'm Anna. I play Aricus, a half-elf rogue who does her very best to spoil everyone else's fun.
Hi, I'm Chung. I play Galdric, an exiled human cleric who always have a stick for any situation.
Now that was everyone, and let's get right into the story. Galdric, you find yourself unable to follow up with Buddy. You're standing in the middle of the street. It's quite dark. It should be roughly like early morning, late night, given your sense of time. And you're standing in the streets and there's no one there. However, there's a small sign on the wall closest to you that says Potion Shop.
I knock on the door.
Someone knocks back.
Hello?
Hello, who's there?
Just a visitor from outside of city. I just saw your shop and found it quite intriguing.
It's 4 a.m.
I had no idea in time. I was looking for a friend. I got lost, and then I saw your shop.
I'm sorry, but you were interested in potions.
Actually, yes.
But just to be clear, you know, they're non-alcoholic. They're actually they're for your health and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have those potions as well.
Oh, well, oh, okay then. And then he unlocks it, and it's sort of an older man in like green clothes and like not a long beard, but like a short beard. And he's like, "Oh, well, come in then."
Well, thank you.
And you come in his small shop. Like, there's just so many potions. Like, it's one of these shops that are not very beautiful designed. There's not plants or I don't know, art or a lot of space or there's not. It's totally cluttered.
So more like a home turned into a store.
Yeah, you know, I would say so. And then every surface imaginable is covered with potions. Large, small, red, green, blue. Of course, Risus at the same. But for the rest of us, those colors matters. So,
Wow, that's really a nice collection you have.
thank you. I've been honestly, I've been gathering potions and trying to infuse them with the aurora light to empower them somehow.
What would the aurora light do to the potions?
Well, it's sort of honestly, it's a toss of the dice. Sometimes it affects them positively and gives them some increased benefit. And other times it seems to either remove the intended effect or create some unintended side effect. I'm trying to control the aurora light and use it somehow, but it's I'm not there yet.
Oh, but I have a lot of potion with me, and I'm actually currently traveling Asteria to sell these potions.
Oh, wait, is that where you knocked on the door? Your door-to-door salesman?
Yeah, kinda in a way.
You're not very good at it.
No, it's my first time.
Well, if I can give you some honest advice, 4 a.m. is a bit early for people to buy stuff at the door.
Yeah, but you know, it was not my first thing I was going to do. I was trying to find a friend, and I found your shop, and
Okay. So business opportunity, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what, can I see these potions?
yeah, and I pull out my bag and open it, and just a lot of bottle shows.
Jeez.
Every bottle is unlabeled and also in different colors.
Oh my God, boy, that's a lot of potions. I like look around. I have a lot of potions, but that's all. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
And what do they do? You say?
I mean, they boost your strength. I had one earlier, and it cleared my mind. I could
Cleared your mind.
I could stay focused.
Just wiped it.
No, I mean, so I took a potion, and everything was more clear to me.
That's very interesting. Can I see one?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, and he looks at it. He's like, smells it a bit. He kind of swirls it around, like if it's a wine, to oxidate it. Takes another sniff, and he tastes it a bit. And he's like, did you make these potions?
No, it was sold to me.
Okay. What's your name, young man?
Galdric.
Galdric. Nice to meet you, Galdric. These potion doesn't do anything.
What do you mean?
It's water and sugar. I'm sorry to tell you this.
But no. I mean, I drank a potion and my strength, it was boosted.
Well, I'm not... well, you might have been stronger than you initially thought. Or more mentally clear.
That can't be true. And I pull out a potion and I drink one.
Roll, I think it was Constitution we agreed on.
13.
13. The potion doesn't have any effect.
That's weird. And I drink another.
Okay. Roll again.
That's a 7.
Nothing happens.
No.
Aww.
What?
I assume you don't have a lot of money then.
Galdric just stares at the floor like his world,
Yes.
his whole world collapsed.
It's okay. We can fix this. I have sort of a lens that concentrates the aurora light. I know that it normally infuses already magical potions, but I haven't tried with something non-magical, like it might give it some magical powers.
Do you really believe so?
I think it's worth a try.
Yeah. Let's try it.
He takes your bag and you comes over to sort of it's a complicated setup. There are glasses and lenses and vials in all kinds of shapes and sizes. And you see that there's no roof in this part of the house. It goes directly up. And there in the sky you see a faint part of the aurora light. And as he moves some gears around and you hear the gear work is functioning in this big machine, suddenly this faint light becomes very sharp and runs down through the building and through some more lenses and are focused down on a small rock table. Okay, try to put one of your potions into the light.
I place a bottle.
So you see the bottle lights up. It seems that not only does it reflect the light, but the liquid itself lights up. And he's like, okay, that's a good sign. Okay, something's happening. And after some time, the light moves away. Right. He takes up the bottle and he looks at it and... try drink it now.
I drink it.
Alright, roll Constitution.
21.
It works. It works. +1 in strength, and in dexterity, and in Constitution.
Permanently.
No.
Cool.
Okay, so he's like, oh, how do you feel?
Amazing.
Okay.
I've never felt so
+1
great.
Viagra.
He's like, okay.
My body has never felt so great before. It's like all my hunger is gone. All my fatigue disappeared.
Well, that's pretty good.
Can we do it with all of my bottles?
Sure.
What?
Whoa.
Santa.
You put the whole bag in and the light bounces around and all the bottles light up and it's almost like a bright lamp in the tiny shop. And after a while, the light dims down. He takes out the bag and he's like, here you go. I think this might help you. Try and sell these instead.
Thank you.
And now you know what they do.
How can I ever repay you?
It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, it's a favor.
I will come back.
Yes.
I'm lost for words.
That's okay. I'm sure I'll see you again one day, right? You know where to find me now.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
You exit the shop. You close the door. You move around the corner. And what you don't see is that the small potion shop on the road in Crew Forest disappears.
What?
But you don't see that.
No, I don't see that.
All right. So at this point, Silas is getting, I would say, sort of motion sickness from moving on a hill giant. It's a bumpy ride. That's a lot of speed. You'll need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. 17.
That's good. You grab tight on Buddy's neck. Risus is dangling like a rag doll in the hands of Buddy, just like really testing out all the joints of your body.
Yes, I'm gonna try to pull both ears now instead of trying to steer him to sort of make him stop.
All right, roll strength.
6.
Also, Risus, roll a death save. Okay, you pull up the ears of Buddy, and he sort of breaks, but he doesn't do it very slowly, and he falls over, and both you and Risus drops off.
Where are we by now? Like on the street, still
You
in
have
just a different part of the city, or are we? We're still in the city.
Yeah, you're in the city
Okay,
still, but
perfect.
you're quite far away. So, Risus, are you dead?
No.
Okay, that's good. Just
You're
need to
gonna
check
die
in.
now. I'll write to you. How's it going?
All right.
I think Silas is gonna sort of stumble. Like, of course, he's gonna be thrown into
Right.
the snow and sort of try to stumble his way over to Risus and hit him with Hands of Healing.
All right. Do you roll anything for that? Or does it
I guess not. When I can hit him, so it's
just
not an attack.
roll the healing?
You can touch me. You can't hit me.
Okay, it says
Just
touch.
slap
It says touch.
And you're healed.
Wake up, bitch.
6 hit points.
6 hit points. With 6 hit points, you regain conscious. Risus. As you slowly wake up, open your eyes, you are suddenly able to see colors again.
But I'm in snow, so everything turned white. Oh, it's cold. Am I dead? Oh, hi, Silas.
No, I'm still here. How are you doing?
I can see colors again.
Oh, that's good. Which
I
color
think-
am I?
Green.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You feel a lot better.
I feel a lot better.
So all the debuffs and the problems of the sickness seems to be going away at this point. And as you feel your neck, the mark seems to be slowly fading as well.
But I can't see that.
Well, you can feel it. If you,
Okay,
If
yeah,
you like,
okay.
feel on the marks, you can feel that they seem
Smaller?
faded. Yeah, smaller. Or like the bumps are not as distinct.
Okay. Thank you, Silas. You cured me.
Yeah, I cured the plague finally.
You hear, boss? Oh yeah, finally! After all the failed
After my
attempts.
whole backstory
Yeah.
is done now.
That was that character actually.
Yeah.
See you.
No. So you hear a voice say, "What's going on? What are you doing?
Curing the plague.
What?
No, but we're done now. Nothing to worry about.
You are loud.
Sorry.
It's 4 a.m.
Oh.
God damn it! Can you go home?
No, we don't know where we are.
What?
Where are we?
You're in Clue 4. I swear.
Yeah,
More specific.
Ah, you're on Dolo Street.
Where is that in comparison to Glacial Inn?
You hear another person. Can you guys shut up? It's
see
4 a.m. I know it's 4 a.m. These people.
Just see windows light up.
Yeah. He's like, where are you heading?
To the Glacial Inn.
Oh, Jesus. Well, first of all, you have to turn back. Then you have to walk at least 400 meters. Basically, most of Grove Force is awake at this hour. As you get some instructions on how to head back.
We start walking. Come, buddy.
But Buddy's still in the snow.
Oh, well, is he like face
Yeah.
down? Oh, we're gonna try and get him out.
Oh,
Come, buddy. Thank
well,
you.
that hurt.
What hurt? You
Well-
landed in the snow, buddy. That's supposed to be soft.
Well, and he moves up, and he doesn't have his front teeth.
It's not our genuine reaction, buddy.
He hit the pavement.
Oh,
He's like, oh, my mouth's weird. Do I look okay? And he smiles, big smile.
you look amazing, buddy.
Oh, that's okay. Where are we going now then?
Back.
Are we still running?
No.
No, we can walk now.
Oh, okay. And you don't walk for long before you run into Galdric.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
you're
Galdric.
awake again.
Yeah.
Risus.
I'm feeling much better.
Does it get worse as we go back, or does he feel the same?
You feel the same.
I feel the same.
That's well. Guess it worked. Well, we should catch up to the others, right?
Yeah. It's just this way.
Right.
Yeah, and you and you follow the rest. So the question is, and I'm not sure what's happening at the bar, honestly.
Fuck.
Well, you tell me what's happening at the bar.
Back to NCIS.
we are about to drink
intimidation
shots,
game.
I think.
So I would assume, have you it was the plan that you were just been drinking with?
Aricus doesn't drink, so she hasn't had anything.
Oh,
But she
well,
did try to get Nicholas drunk. Sometimes she would try to make Charles stop drinking, but then sometimes she would try to shut him up with drinks because he kept saying shit.
So I assume, let's say, 20 minutes have gone by, and at this point, both Charles and Nicholas is asleep on the bar table with the arms around each other, with half a beer in each, half a Bourgogne glass in each hand.
Yeah.
And you're the only one awake, sitting around with these sleeping people.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting around, I don't know, a bit mad. I just always imagine that you sit around mad.
What do you mean?
Or happy, I don't know.
Okay, she's probably like leaning back, arms crossed, sour expression.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're sitting there, and after that you see Galdric, Risus, and Silas walking in the door.
I'm cured. Silas cured me.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
Well, he's walking and he sees colors now.
I can see colors now.
And he says his bite marks are smaller now.
Smaller, but not gone.
Yeah.
Smaller, but not gone.
And I think Aricus will stand and go and try to check them, actually.
Yeah, okay. So as you inspect the Risus' neck, as described, they seem more fainted out.
Does it only look like a leech has bitten him now, or is it still...
No. There's still some parts of the mark,
Okay.
but it seems weak. It's like looking at an old tattoo.
Right.
The color is fainted a lot.
How does the leech look right now? Is still...
Well, I'll take it out of my pocket. Is it still...
diseased?
Is
in
it
a way?
dead?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Don't ask him that he's gonna take our murder Godslayer weapon from us.
That's a good question. I would actually assume that it's dead at this point.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you're not getting a Godslayer weapon. Fuck. Because
I
why
considered
would give
dropping
you
it into the bag of holding with Malakar as well, just as a biological threat
I
back
feel
then.
like at this point, the bag of holding is sort of just a compost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
the
you put
trash.
like,
the fuck would
food like leftover food, dead bodies, and like
What else would you put in there?
I don't know. I just don't know. So I would say after some talk with Charles and Chatterton, what you have gotten out of them before they fell asleep was that Chatterton did mention that their primary approach was to go into the mines under the city to acquire some of the white tyramid.
Because it's usually blue.
Yes.
So, Ericus, why is Charles sleeping? And haven't we seen that guy before?
Yeah, it was the archaeologist guy from the dig site. Yeah, he's well, I think this is the best outcome of this evening. Like, apart from obviously Risus being cured, but like in terms of what happened here, I think this couldn't have gone any better because well, we got a lot of information actually, and they're drunk and passed out also.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So, do we get Charles to bed, or...?
You could do that, yeah.
So, back at the old inn, where we have some rooms, right?
Well, do we want to go back?
There are rooms here.
Yeah,
But
I
do
mean,
we
it would
have
be a
to go?
long way to drag Charles, and like he would probably be happy if he woke up here, right? And he has the money to maybe pay for it.
Yeah, so should we just like steal
Charles'
some
money?
money from Charles?
Yeah, I mean, he's paying for his own room, right? So that
Yeah,
makes
of
sense.
course.
And like we can get a big one with room for us maybe as well, like a suite or...
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think Argus is gonna pickpocket.
Yeah, you can.
Charles.
Yeah, so, well, from discussing with the waiter, you realize that if you want a suite that to accommodate the whole party, that would be 20 gold.
And a wine is a shot is 5 gold.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me change that immediately.
What did you have to do that?
It's,
Fuck Charles.
let's say
Right.
70 gold.
Oh, that is
right.
expensive.
And
But it's a very nice room. It has jacuzzi.
okay,
Asking a question they probably should ask. Is it for one night?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
But I mean, how long are we gonna stay? You know, if we have to explore tomorrow, we might have to book 2 nights.
And we need to be well rested as well. And like he's just been cured.
How
like we
much
could
money
celebrate
do
that.
you think I have?
A million.
Well,
Yeah.
Simon, Charles is asleep, so you don't have to be in this conversation.
That's true. Stay silent or walk out.
Is Mark the Necromancer passed out as well somewhere? Is he even here?
You don't see him nearby
Okay.
now.
I just
But it's true that he most likely is also situated here.
How much did you find on Charles?
That's a good question. How much money do you have, Charles?
79.
Oh.
What? Where's all our money?
He used it on alcohol.
How much money do you think we had when we started?
1,000 gold.
I feel like you should have had more than that to begin with, rich boy.
I didn't.
Are you saying that to Charles as he's passed out, laying over the table, just looking at his
Yeah,
money?
maybe.
Rich boy.
And I'm pretty sure I gave you guys your share. Oh, I'm drunk. I'm
That's
sleeping.
10 gold.
Okay, so okay. I guess so. You had. Maybe we shouldn't use all.
Okay, well, we'll go to the crabby end. I recall buying 6 rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were very open-minded there, so it's in that sense it's a nice
Wait.
place.
We're gonna go to the old tavern.
Yeah, but
All
someone has to drag.
Well, Risus is super strong now, so he's gonna drag Charles.
No, but we also need the other guy. I think we could maybe use the other guy.
I'll try dragging the other guy.
All right. So
14.
14 for dragging Charles.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
8.
8.
I'm not gonna carry. I'm gonna drag
No,
him.
you drag him. Yeah.
I'm dragging him by the feet, by the way.
That's fine. Like Chatterton is not a very heavy person. Like it's doable. However, Silas, you as the only one notice that as you drag Chatterton, a room key falls out of his pocket. You're the only one who sees this.
I put down the feet and go and pick up the room key.
Yes.
And I go, Galdric, can you help? I think I'm not strong enough.
Yes, of course.
Can you pull him?
And I tried to drag him.
Roll strength, and remember you have a +1 in strength.
So
No,
that-
no, no, no.
So that would negate the -1.
Yes.
0.
Yeah.
So I have 0.
That's good.
Well, that's something.
It's not really good. I hit a 3.
He's just too heavy.
Maybe get help from Buddy.
But
he
But I
can't go
have to
inside.
use the toilet and
I'm
they'll
sorry, you don't think women can help, or like I'm here too?
But you're carrying all the money now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Wait,
heavy.
did you actually take my money, even
Yeah,
though
of
you
course
didn't?
I did. No, I didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't, or
No,
did
I
you?
didn't.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
I don't think Arcus took it. Just check.
Guys, I'll just use the bathroom and I'll catch up later.
All right. You can drag him on the floor, but he will take some
But
damage.
I mean, Risus just gonna
Yeah.
drag out Charles
Yeah.
to Buddy, go back and help if you're not gonna.
We could also help each other. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I couldn't do it. You try. Like we could just.
I'm
grab
sure
the
if you all work together as a team,
Yeah.
you can do this.
No, 2.
You can't do this.
Can't do this.
Well, I would
He's
say
too heavy.
if Erica is helping, that would be a help action. That means you get advantage.
Why don't you roll?
I rolled a 4.
Oh, but
Well then.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. It's
He's
just,
so heavy. He's so
just-
heavy.
So you just can't move him.
We just give up.
I don't know what to say. Like you, Charles is out of the bar. Buddy has him. Chatterton is like sitting there in the couch, like totally rolled down.
He's so heavy.
He's just so many shots.
He's so heavy. Small
Just
guy,
like
We
big
have all
bones.
been there.
Could imagine this. He looks like a geography teacher, but he's super fucking ripped.
Yeah, that's true.
I think by now Silas comes back from faking going to the toilet and seeing they're still there.
Oh,
And he walks over and goes like,
oh.
"Ugh."
But did you
Like,
do
what-
anything? Or did you just
I just fake going in there.
Just walked out there.
He just needed a break.
Yeah.
check the room or
No, I was
anything?
just sort of hoping you would be gone by now. And I walk over and go like, what's happened?
He's so heavy.
You'd be
So-
surprised.
What
but
does he
this
have in
is
his
really
pockets then?
difficult.
And then I sort of search his pockets. And I think Silas feels a little bit bad for trying to steal the room. So he tries to sneak the key in there and be like, oh, I found it.
Roll sleight of hand.
1. Please 1.
Please 1.
Please 1.
It's a 7 to 14.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
does anyone have 14 or higher in passive perception?
Yes. 17.
You see it.
Everyone notices.
Well, react to it or do nothing. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I just
What was that key?
Yeah.
Is it that suspicious?
That's up to you. The only thing is you see Silas going through Chatterton's pockets, and you see him placing a key in the pockets.
And then say, I found a key.
Yes, that's what's happening.
Okay.
You choose to do with that information as you want.
Risus is not gonna react.
Oh, Silas, did you buy a key? Did you buy a room?
No, I didn't
Boss.
buy anything.
Oh.
So, I'm sorry, what's happening? We have his key, so why in the are you putting it back in
my
his
own
pocket?
room for once, and I wanted the nice one. And then I got and then I felt bad, and then I don't know, tried to sneak it back. Apparently not very well.
It's okay. You cured me. You can have the nice room.
What? No, we all get the room.
Oh,
Because we're clearly not getting to the other place.
I don't know which room it is.
Well, let's find out.
Does the key have a number?
We'll
tag on it?
just tell them, like the other place, that it's a sex thing, and we can probably be allowed to escort him to it. Maybe they can even tell us which room it is.
so heavy.
Like,
Just one quick thing. Like, is that
You can't
see
talk.
a drunk guy and you say a drunk passed up guy. You carry him to his room, and rather than just say we're gonna help our friend out with
No,
getting
that
to his
makes
room,
sense.
you immediately
That
go.
makes-
I'm gonna have sex with the drunk passed out guy.
Don't maybe say
that
that.
makes a lot more sense, because anything else would be horrible.
I'm going back to being passed out.
Yes. So I think we should just great idea. We should just
keep
help him
talking.
to his room. Let's help him to his room. I'm sure we can get someone to carry him, because they're not going to be interested in him being here, because it's a nice place, right?
But he's very heavy.
So you approach one of the servants.
Yes.
He's like, how can I... is your friend alright?
We would like to help him to his room.
Well, okay. Do you have his room key?
Yeah, it's right here.
So you have him and you have his room key.
Yeah, but he's very heavy.
He's super heavy.
It's really, really heavy.
Try and lift him.
Okay. Servant
Please
go
fail.
over.
No. So strong.
19.
Is it the bouncer?
No, it's not. So he carries him like he doesn't carry him like over his head, but he can carry him easily. Like, yeah, I know, I see what you mean. He's very, very heavy.
You're so strong.
He's trying to be polite, honestly. He's like trying. He doesn't want you to look bad, honestly. So he's a good.
He does make us look
yeah, that's true. So he carries him up and says, "Okay, where's the room?"
Well, I thought maybe you could tell us.
Okay, I still have the key apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
I'll
so
look
you-
at the key and
204. Okay, so he walks over to some stairs and he walks up 2 flights of stairs, and he comes up to a room. He opens it, and you're all there with him. And it's not a big suite, but it is a very large room, and there are 2 double beds and a couch, some nice chairs, like a desk to work on, and like a private shower and bathroom, and there's a small balcony as well. So it's like, okay, should be here. And he throws him on one of the double beds. He's like, okay, that was very nice of you to help your friend. Have a good night. And he leaves again.
And we didn't even have to say it was a sex thing. That's so
where's
nice.
Charles by now? Actually,
He's our
He's still out with body.
Well,
we might have to say it's a sex thing
and the
with him
bouncer.
then.
We can't all sleep here, so
Yeah, we can. What do you mean?
2 double beds and a couch.
Yeah, I mean Charles and
I
that
can-
guy can sleep on the floor.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get Charles.
Roof straight.
2.
So
Well, Buddy can lift him up to the window, no?
it's true. So you come outside and you see Buddy, Charles sleeping in Buddy's hand, sort of, and the bouncer
Aw.
is there, and he's like talking to Buddy. So he's like, okay, so how long have you been a hill giant? So small talk. And he's like, oh, I think you maybe want to get him home.
Yeah. He actually sleeps here, so can you help me carry him in?
All right. He tries to lift him
Where does Buddy sleep?
on the streets.
No, he's from the streets.
He's from the streets. Okay, 20.
He's strong.
Strong man.
He's a strong bouncer.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I kind of hope that you get into a fight with him because I buffed him unbelievably much. Just anyways, he picks up Charles and he takes him up.
Over his head.
Yeah, over his head. And takes him up to the room. The rest of you, he leaves. Buddy sleeps on the streets as always. And
Poor Buddy.
don't
He's-
say it to
he's
me.
a hill
that-
giant. He's from the streets.
He's from the street. He's from the caves.
He's a thug.
The castles. So,
But
you're all in
wasn't the
room.
whole thing that all his family died in the cold?
Yeah.
But he got used
Yeah.
to it.
Well, no, not necessarily.
So he's dead.
That
We could pass him a
We
blanket. I
could've-
have a blanket in my
No, obviously there
inventory.
are dead people in the bag, but otherwise we could have put him in the bag.
Milos is gonna get cancelled if he kills Buddy like this. By us.
Shit. So you're all in the room.
Do we see any like interesting notes or what do we see his possessions?
Yes.
And does it look like he sleeps here alone or are we expecting other?
Well, we killed them all.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
So you do find the backpacks of a few people. So roughly 3 people have been situated in this room. You do find also Nicholas Chatterton's possessions, mostly consistent of books, of various temples, ruins, guards. And you also find the backpack of Malakar. And you find some money in there.
Nice.
You find 200 gold pieces in Malakar's backpack. You can afford the sweet, finally.
Nah, it's too late.
Ah, well.
And you find some letters. And the letters are signed Kedalian.
Whoa, he was on the naughty list.
Yeah, I remember.
And the letters are sets of instructions and orders of what to do, basically, written to Malakar.
So what did they say?
Podcast. The episode ends here, and
And the episode ends. I haven't
See
written
you-
them yet.
See you in 2
Alright.
weeks.
So, and you're also tired, so.
But before we rest,
Yeah.
should we do something with Nicholas in case he wakes up and sees a bunch of people?
Yeah.
So we tie him up?
We tie him up,
All right, you tie him
and
up.
it's not a sex thing.
It's not a sex thing. So, Risus, can you do another Constitution saving throw for me?
Oh, I just long rested.
14. Okay, 14, that's good. So, as you sleep, your dreams are invaded.
Is that a thing?
It became a thing the second I said it. So, you start seeing some strange pictures in your head. You see signs of the temple where you saw the oracle, the Sphinx. And you start seeing like a strange white flame as a picture showing up in your head. And you see a dark mine. And you see a small lizard with a wizard's hat.
Wizard lizard.
It's a wizard lizard. And he's waving. He's waving at you. Yes. No. He's smiling. And you see in the mine there are many mushrooms everywhere. You hear the lizard saying, "Don't eat the mushrooms. Good night." And then you don't see any more until you wake up. No. Yes. Okay. Thank you for today. Thank you for listening to Lost in Asteria. We'll be back in 2 weeks. And if you enjoyed the podcast and if you enjoyed the music, you can check out Tabletop RPG music on Patreon. They may make amazing music for your D&D and tabletop role-playing games. And as mentioned, you can also find us on Instagram to see what happens behind the scenes. So, see you all in 2 weeks.